Phoebe Waller-Bridgerton is back after Indiana Jones lost, what, $100 million or so now? Now, I'm not saying she was directly responsible for Indiana Jones being the failure that it was. It was most likely the studio. It was the studio. Who am I? I'm Mecca. We're talking about Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Oh, we're talking about our favorite Phoebe Waller-Bridgerton, whatever her name is. I'm not adding sound effects. I'm not adding them in post because you know why? She does not deserve sound effects. No. Why? Because this is another reimagining, redo, I'm triggered. I'm going Why am I triggered? We deserve better than the same things over and over and over again, don't we? Amazon has confirmed it's a Tomb Raider series. It's Tomb Raider. It's a me Mario. It's Tomb Raider series for Prime Video with Fleabag star Phoebe Waller-Bridgerton as a writer and an executive producer. Okay. This has nothing to do, I think, with even her in this. She is, to the male viewing audience, going to be a big detractor from this, and if you're only using her as a way to get negative publicity because people don't like her for whatever reason, I don't remember why. Why don't we like her? Probably just because they're forcing her and everything, and they're forcing to see you like women. You need to like a woman. You need to like a woman because this is a woman, and you need to. We don't. Oh, we can admit it. I think we don't like women and things sometimes. Why can't we have a new version of a Tomb Raider that's a new thing? What? They've never made a Shanty the Pirate movie or whatever it's called. Why? They keep making Tomb Raider over and over and over and over and over. And this is a TV series. So now we have a TV series of a movie that's been rebooted how many times? And a video game series has been rebooted how many times? I mean, this goes back to when she had the big pixel boobs. You know, the 90s, before the modern audience was even born, that they want to try to attract to this. So, okay, so this would be like, okay, in the 90s when I was a teenager, if they were trying desperately to shove a Rocky and Bullwinkle thing, which they kind of were, actually. I was weird. I liked watching that. So that's a weird excuse for, what's a weird random 60s thing that they were trying to bring? Oh, they were. Okay, that was then. They were doing that. And those didn't do well, did they? None of them. They have like 1 or 2 viewers and people who like them, but a lot of that stuff is kind of incomprehensible and incomparable in a lot of this, because this is a video game now that they're making stuff off of instead of the movies off of TV shows. Now they're doing a TV show off the video game. And that's been pretty successful so far with a lot of these. The Fallout series has been doing pretty well. I think the studio is not looking so much at Phoebe Waller-Bridge, not looking at the fact that this is another reboot, remake, rething, whatever, and they're just going on dollars right now. They're going on, well, Fallout did well, and Last of Us did really well, so it doesn't matter. But here's the thing that they're not looking at. Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Tomb Raider. Okay, Tomb Raider, this is very much a male, there's a cheat code to remove her clothing. Back in the day, which is perfectly fine. I would have used it too had I played these and wasn't playing like Skull Monkeys and stuff. I know I'm weird. I played other video games back in the day. Who is going to be watching this? What audience is it going to attract? The demographic of people from the 90s, people my age, or people even 10, 15 years younger than me, people who grew up playing the video games, who are just going to complain about it on Twitter. This is just going to generate more of this negative whatever and controversy and more fandom breaking, right? It's just going to generate more of a, and now there was a Tomb Raider fan base, and now we're going to shake it apart again. And they're going to shake it. And they've done this. What was the other thing that they did? Something with Tomb Raider. Something with the video game. Again, they're censoring it. Tomb Raider. And maybe I should look that up real quick, because these are all related. I know, just because I'm not the biggest fan of the Tomb Raider video games. News. Not in just this one. Next video game-based series, that's the most recent one. Okay. It was something where they were censoring it or some dumb crap. We don't like the censorship. We don't like the reimagining. Because what are they going to do? They're gonna cast somebody in this. And they're going to cover her up. They're going to make her It won't be a her. Okay, so it won't be a her. It'll be a they. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but they're going to check all of the boxes. when I try and do these videos, I try and forget that I'm not very articulate, and I'm trying to specifically say that when we're categorizing people by check boxes, oh, do they check this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing? We see that with Star Trek, right? And then they make it just specifically for the gays, quote unquote, for example. And what happens to people who maybe don't want to sit through musical theater, for example? You know, are they going to do that with this? Are they going to turn it into musical theater? Are they going to turn it into Phoebe Waller-Bridge talking about, you know, taking it up the backside? Like Fleabag. Is it going to be an R-rated one? I don't know. But it's going to be at Amazon, so probably. They were saying that the Lord of the Rings... Oh, I got to do a trailer reaction to that, too. They were saying the Lord of the Rings was going to be, you know, hobbits doing it and a bunch of nudity. And I think the fans had to say, no, under no circumstances. So what are they going to do with this? I wonder. Here's everything we know. I speculate a lot, and then I'm completely wrong, and then everybody likes it. So if I'm saying people are going to hate this because of Phoebe Waller-Bridge, then everybody's going to love it. I don't know. Lifelong love affair with Lara Croft, and soon, very soon, we'll start to see a worldwide search for who will play this iconic role. Well, so at least it's going to stay Lara Croft. They're not going to change it to, like, you know, somebody else. It'll be a different name. That's what they do, though. They take Lara Croft and they change it to a new name. They'll change it to a new name. Oh, no, I almost thought I saw diversity there. See, this is where I start counting the buzzwords to see if this is AI generated or not. Does it say diversity, representation, inclusivity, blah, 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 blah. The things that only people who care about, you know, checking the boxes are what? Marketing executives. They care about these checking the boxes, and then they overlook the stories. They overlook the thing that makes it interesting. They care more about flooding the market with the controversy. And that's what they're banging on with this. That's why they literally put her on this, especially after Indiana Jones. How much did Indiana Jones was? She didn't write it or produce it. Box office. Lost. Let's just look. They lost $134 million. They don't even say it like that. Oh, it failed. How do they put this? Spent $134 more than the movie made. That means it lost $134 million. It lost. This is the nicest way to sugarcoat that I've ever seen. Anyway. So, what do people not want right now? I think these treasure hunting, sort of larger than life tales of adventure and stuff. What's super popular right now? Fallout's pretty popular. Fallout's been pretty popular so far, but then again, that's kind of a very male, you know, wanting to survive the post-apocalypse, and that's a very male survival instinct thing. This was something that kind of appealed to another part, you know, is more puzzle solving and exploration and looking at that ass as you climb up those boxes and solve those puzzles, baby. I am Mecca, and definitely support this channel if you're in a position to do so. I'm not playing the bumper, but I will play this.
Drop the taco, get in the car.
Drop the taco and get in the car. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.